Yeah, good day, every Nigerians all over the world, and good day, Mr. Omoyele Sowore. I just listened to one of your video concerning Mr. Chief Oloye Sunday Igboho.
They had MC Oluomo, who was killing for it. Now they have brought out Sunday Igboho, who is going to be willing to kill for it. Anybody who is not willing to die for his mandate is not worth voting for in any election, even if it is class captain. Because there's nowhere in the world that power is given to people on the platter of gold. You have to, you ask for it, you fight for it, you either live or die for it. That's the nature of power. You see, the problem with the defense of the votes last time was that, and I'll give it to every one of you who were involved in that, you were ready to give your life, yes, but your leaders were not willing to do anything. And without leadership, you cannot achieve victory of that dimension. Not a single hand was raised. I even volunteered, and I'm saying this, you can ask Dele Farotimi, that if the person who claimed to win that vote is willing to lead the protest, I will go out and be part of it. But I'm not going to lead your protest for you so that you can mock me by going to a meeting with the people who are taking the mantle from you. And talking about Abiola again, the only reason why we followed Abiola was because Abiola was willing to die for his mandate. And he did die for his mandate. Anybody who is not willing to die for his mandate is not worth voting for in any election, even if it is class captain. Because there's nowhere in the world that power is given to people on the platter of gold. You have to, you ask for it, you fight for it, you either live or die for it. That's the nature of power. And the people you are dealing with were ready to kill for it. True. They had MC Oluomo, who was killing for it. Now they have brought out Sunday Igboho, who is going to be willing to kill for it. So you must have people on your own side too who are willing to die for it. And then it will be 0-0, as they say, goalless draw.
Okay, sir, from your speech,
yes.
So you admit that Peter Obi won the election, but he didn't fight for it. Is that what
if you can't fight for something, how can you declare you want something that you can't fight for? That was the problem. He didn't stand up to even tell anybody that he won. There's nowhere today, apart from asking you guys to look at the judiciary. I'm just coming from the judiciary. You can look at the judiciary all you want. The best thing that can happen to your eyes is it will catch Apollo. That's all. But if the judiciary knows that there's war outside, they will rule according to the wish of the people.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, TDK.
And listen to me properly. You are going to die anyways. Yes. So you better choose something to die for that will make you even proud when you are dying, that I chose to die for something. It's a matter of time, and I mean time, if things keep going the way it is, that you start dying for nothing. When you talk about protests, if a protest is unsuccessful, it is because there are not enough people who are participating in the protest. If a protest wants to be successful, just let everybody leave whatever they are doing. Go out. A protest done by everybody on the same day is called a revolution. But if you are still in doubt that whether somebody will carry on after you die or not, you are not ready. All these things you call protests are not protests. Some of the protests we are even talking about are organized by our enemies to make us feel that they have opposition. But the kind of protest we need is a protest of everybody. Look at the number of people in this country, in this room, who are listening to beautiful speech. If you step out of the streets just to walk to the next bus stop, the country will start shaking. There are not less than 200 people in this room. But if we call for a protest now, half of you will be preaching to have, not to go out. And you are wondering why protests don't succeed. We must all agree that to get and take back our country, we must be willing to put our boots on the ground. And when that happens, there is nobody, and I can tell you categorically because I've been in small and big protests before, that nobody will wait and want to know what 100,000 people are going to do if they are all marching in Abuja. You all saw it. At least you have tested protests through NSAS. The reason why NSAS fail, I keep telling you, is that we had the wrong set of leaders for NSAS. who weren't willing to die. They were more interested in the publicity. Otherwise, we were just a few weeks or steps from the Aso Rock itself. Soldiers were already removing their uniform in this Abuja. Governors were calling that their policemen were no longer reporting to duty. People had already started to immerse themselves in the future. But then you had people who were having conversation on the ground. We should not just lie about it, with Dangote and the rest of them on Zoom discussing how to end the protest. And that they didn't want a revolution, they only wanted the end of police brutality. Did the people participate in it because of police brutality? You know? The reason why SARS was successful is because people were tired of the Buhari regime. Simple. But we allowed that to fade away. And we are still here debating. When we are ready, my brother, these people will run away.
Okay, sir.
You have only 10,000 public officials in Nigeria. You have 200 million people who is afraid of 10,000 people. It doesn't make any sense.
Thanks.
Hello. He doesn't even have a political party. That's the truth. Because the ADC that he was lured into, they are mostly, the ADC is owned 100% by Atiku. And the only available position there is the vice presidency, which I heard Amechi has already taken. Is there a second vice president for the South in the ADC? But that's not the issue. What I keep telling people is that there is alliance of the old. The only alliance we have not created is the alliance of the new, of the oppressed. Because a lot of you are still distanced from politics. Politics to you still looks like something done by dirty people and should be left for dirty people. You are only part of the conversation about politics and leadership. You have not inserted and immersed yourself ambitiously into politics. The reason I'm saying so is that you go and review your participation in 2022, which is what most of you claim credit for. You joined the Labour Party. Some of you didn't join. You invested your time, your energy. Some of you invested your lives. What did it produce? Senators that were Labour Party who are now in APC. House of Rep members that are in Labour Party who are now in APC. So there's a place for ideological purity. If the people you presented in 2022 and 2023, who became your senators and House of Rep members, were ideologically aligned with your own aspirations, they will not be in APC today. They would have been the bedrock of the people we can rely upon to help us fight for electoral integrity in the House, in the Senate. But how many of them are still with you today? None. Not a single one. Even Alex Otti, that is still in Labour Party, is closer to Tinubu than the man in Imo. They are friends. I think he's only staying in Labour Party waiting to see, because I'm telling you this because Alex Otti is my friend, personal friend. But I don't meet anybody who is in power at the moment. I let them do what they have to do. And just accept that lack of ideological purity in your perception, participation in party politics will always rob you of the opportunity, and will only create opportunists that will exploit your sweat, your efforts and energy and squander them, which is what has happened to the Labour Party. Ask yourself, what happened to your Labour Party? Are you still in charge of your Labour Party? Can you recognize Labour Party today if you see it? But were you not the guys who were telling us that if we don't join Labour Party in 2022 and 2023 that we have committed heresy in this country? Are you not the ones?
Mr. Omoyele Sowore, I have one question to ask you. Since where Chief Oloye Sunday Igboho have problem with Nigerian government, Mr. Omoyele Sowore, how many times do you come out to protest against what the Nigerian government did for Sunday Igboho? How many times? Do you ever even think to support him? Do you ever even ready to protest against what the Nigerian government did for Sunday Igboho before you go come out to condemn what Mr. Oloye Sunday Igboho did? And we can count how many times you demonstrate, you come out to protest for Nnamdi Kanu. Don't forget, Mr. Omoyele Sowore, because of this case, Chief Oloye Sunday Igboho lose his mother's life because of this case. Because of this case, you know how many people lose their life. And as a woman rights activist, ajafeto ènìyàn, do you ever say anything about Sunday Igboho since where Sunday Igboho have this case? Please and please, we all like you, we all support you for the good job that you are doing for all Nigerians. Chief Sunday Igboho have his own life to live. Nnamdi Kanu have his own life to live. Nobody can choose for each other. You can choose for yourself. Chief Sunday Igboho can choose for himself. Nnamdi Kanu can choose for himself. Please don't judge. And since you are doing your protest, do your campaign, talk. Mr. Omoyele Sowore, I don't want to talk a lot because we all support you. We all like you. We all support you. You know, I always talk good thing about you. But if you come to Sunday Igboho, I will not accept that. Because nobody outside there in that Nigeria to support Sunday Igboho. Nobody. So you know, you know. You never come out to demonstrate the way you are demonstrate for Nnamdi Kanu. You never do the same thing for Sunday Igboho. So why are you come out to condemn him? Please, Mr. Omoyele Sowore, I don't want to talk too much about you because you are the best. But stop. Please, Baba, stop. Talk about Nnamdi Kanu. Protest about Nnamdi Kanu. Don't come to Sunday Igboho, please, because you never give him support. You never give him support. Ẹjọ́ bàbá tá bá ń sunkún a máa ń ríran. Ẹjọ́ èèyàn dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ ẹjọ́ èèyàn kéèyàn má mọ̀ dá o. Ẹ jáde láti support Sunday Igboho rí. Ẹ protest fún Sunday Igboho rí. And ẹ mọ̀ pé kéèsì tí Sunday Igboho nìyí ó ti fẹ́ wọ 5 years. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó jáde láti protest fún. Ta ló fún Sunday Igboho ní support? So why are you come out to condemn him? You cannot choose for him. He's not a baby. Torí kéèsì wọ́n lose ẹ̀mí ìyá wọn náà. Ẹ mọ èèyàn tó pa sílé wọn. Ẹ mọ dúkìá wọn tó ti lose. Ta ló fún wọn ní support? And we amóye ìgbàdẹ ti protect ẹ ti show solidarity fún Nnamdi Kanu now. Ẹ ṣe kankan fọlọ́yè Sunday Igboho now. So where is the supporter? Where then they? Please, Baba, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má gbéyàn wá o, a ní gbà lọ́wọ́ yín o.
Wetin you dey wait for? If you never subscribe to Arole Baba 1010 Media and TV, you dey miss street gist.
A good day, every Nigerians all over the world, and good day, Mr. Omoyele Sowore. We all like you, we all support you for the good job that you are doing for all Nigerians all over the world. And Ọlọ́run Ọba Elédùmarè will continue to protect you and support you. Mr. Omoyele Sowore, I just listened to one of your video concerning Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu. I hear what you say about Sunday Igboho and I hear what you say about Nnamdi Kanu. But Mr. Omoyele Sowore, I have a simple question for you. Just a simple question I want to ask you, Mr. Omoyele Sowore. I'm not here to insult you or to condemn what you are doing because you are the best. Whether we like it or not, you are the best, Mr. Omoyele Sowore. I just listened to that video. It said talk about Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu. That's reason why I want to ask you this question, Mr. Omoyele Sowore. Since when Sunday Igboho have problem with Nigerian government, since I think it's close to 4 to 5 years now, since when Sunday Igboho have problem with Nigerian government, Mr. Omoyele Sowore, how many times do you come out to protest against what the Nigerian government do for Sunday Igboho? That is my simple question to you. And we Nigerians, we can count how many times, not 5 to 6 times, you come out to protest against what the Nigerian government do for Nnamdi Kanu. You never try, you never come out to protest against what the Nigerian government do for Sunday Igboho. Now you come out to condemn Sunday Igboho. Don't forget, Mr. Omoyele Sowore, because of this case, Sunday Igboho lose his mother. He lose many people life. Nobody to give support. Nobody to demonstrate for street because of Sunday Igboho. What are you trying to say, Mr. Omoyele Sowore? I'll play this video so that the all Nigerians, they can listen to what you say about Sunday Igboho. But this is my question to you. Can you show us a single video that you protest against what the Nigerian government do for Sunday Igboho before you go come out to condemn what Sunday Igboho did? Taban suku amari bro. And Sunday Igboho never block you. He never talk anything against you. We are all Nigerians. If the campaign period reach, you are Nigerians. Go wherever you want to go and do your campaign. Nobody is going to block you or to say you don't have right to protest. I mean to campaign. So clear defi mu komo kon defi wa tamo atatamo. Ejo, Mr. Omoyele Sowore, stay your lane. Don't come out to come and condemn Sunday Igboho because you never give him support and you never ready to support him. Why are you condemning him? Enough is enough. Please, all Nigerians, let us listen to what Sowore say about Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you, everyone, and Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè will bless you.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ káalẹ́ ní àsìkò ìgbà tí gbogbo yín bá ń wò mí. Orúkọ tèmi ni Kọ́mídé Egúnlẹ̀ Olúwamáyọ̀wá Ọmọ́tóyọ̀lé tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ sí Omoyele tí mo jẹ́ olórí ọ̀dọ́ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Kò sí nǹkan tó gbé mi wá ní àárọ̀ ìjú ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú pé mo tún lo jígí. Ẹ rí pé mo kì í fi bẹ́ẹ̀ lò ṣùgbọ́n ojú mi ó ti ń wá òkè. Ẹ dẹ̀ ṣeun fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ pè mí, ẹ̀yin tí ẹ tẹ àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́, ẹ̀yin tó dẹ̀ bí ẹ ń pé níwọ̀nba nǹkan tẹ ní láti jẹ́ bí ká fi lè ra oògùn. Ẹ ṣeun, ẹ kú ìfẹ́. Ojú òní tí yín o, agbára Ọlọ́run, àbùdíntolókun, àbùdíntolọ́sà. Kò sí nǹkan tó gbé mi wá láàárọ̀ ìjú ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ torí pé nǹkan tí a wà fún nìyẹn láti lè jẹ́ kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá, àwa ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire láti lè máa jẹ́ kí àwọn òye kan máa yé wa tó bá dàbẹ̀ pé à ń rí àwọn kan tí wọ́n ń lo ọgbọ́n àlùmọ̀kọ́rọ́ yìí láti fi máa da ọkàn wa rú. Tẹ́ bá rántí bá táwọn ọmọ Ìgbò jáde, ẹ̀rí bá wá sọ àwọn kankan. Ṣùgbọ́n kò ń ṣe gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ la máa ń sá sórùn torí pé tẹ́ bá sá ọ̀rọ̀ tó pọ̀ sórùn, ẹ máa níṣòro. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ̀ làwọn tó jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ àlè tó wà láàárín ìran Yorùbá, wọ́n á mọ ọ̀nà míì láti gbà láti lè fẹ́ dàbẹ̀ fún láti dá wa dúró ní gbogbo ọ̀nà tá bá gbà. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí mo ń sọ kí má tún bọ́ síbò mi. lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Omoyele Sowore àti bàbá Májàsọ́lá Ìgbòho ṣá. Wọ́n máa ń sọ nǹkan pé a lè fi kú wé orun. Even self Sowore fún rẹ̀ ò lè compare rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bàbá Májàsọ́lá torí pé ó jìnnà síra gan. Ẹ lè fajá kẹfì wé Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ẹ lè fajá kẹfì wé crocodile. Ó jìnnà síra. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lẹ lè fajá kẹfì wé kìnìún. Ó jìnnà síra. Mr. Omoyele Sowore is a human rights activist. Human rights activist. Ó yàtọ̀ sí freedom fighter. Látìgbà tí Mr. Sowore ti wà, one Nigeria ni wọ́n ń jà fún. There is no harm in that, and it's a part of politics. Ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà tó di bí à ń pé bàbá MKO tó dìde pé àwọn fẹ́ lọ ṣe president during the time Babangida. Ibẹ̀ ni Mr. Sowore ti ní limelight kó tó wá di pé ńgbà tí MKO kú tán tí Mr. Sowore fi ní wọn ò ní choice dà níbi kó lọ in exile tó fi travel padà sí America. L'Amẹ́ríkà yẹn níbẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣe nǹkan tó ń pè ní ìwé ìròyìn which we call now Sahara Report. Ẹ wá wo nǹkan tó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ nípa Sahara Report yẹn kò sí ní Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n lè ná correspondent ní Nàìjíríà but kò sí Nàìjíríà. Ó mean wípé ibi tí Mr. Sowore ti ń jẹun kò sí ní Nàìjíríà táwọn dẹ̀ láwọn ń jà fún as one Nigeria. Ó gbé sí America ni. Ẹ try láti get a point yẹn. Wọ́n ní ìwọ tó bá nípò fẹ́ jẹ́ àjìjàǹgbara fún ìlú, gbogbo wọn tó bá jẹ́ property ẹ̀, asset ẹ̀, ó gbọ́dọ̀ wà níbi tó bá ti ń jìjàǹgbara ẹ̀. So that nígbà tá bá la máa fi lè mọ̀ pé ó jẹ́ ọkùnrin. Torí pé nígbà tó bá dé pa àwọn ìjọba bá rí pé kí làwọn lè ṣe, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbọ́wọ́ lé nǹkan tó bá ń pè ní account ẹ̀. So that kò ní lè continue àti máa ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe mọ́. Nǹkan tí bàbá Májàsọ́lá tí wọ́n experience nìyẹn, tí Sowore ò experience. Wọ́n lè detain Sowore, wọ́n lè fi sí house arrest, wọ́n lè fi sí prison. Ṣó ti yé? But nǹkan tó dàbí property ẹ̀, account ẹ̀, ó wà pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀, ó wà pẹ̀lú ọmọ ẹ̀ in exile. Ẹ get a point yẹn. Bàbá Májàsọ́lá nígbà tó di bí à ń pé a bẹ̀rẹ̀, bàbá Professor Banji Akintoye wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ far back to 2017, 2019. Nígbà tí bàbá Májàsọ́lá dìde officially, wọ́n dìde that was 2020. Nínú ilé tí wọ́n ń gbé, tí gbogbo property wọn wà nílé ń bí, tí ó sì bí à ń pè ní property wà ní diaspora tó dẹ̀ ní pé sẹ́ àwọn fẹ́ pín ìlú. Ìwọ tó bá pè rẹ ní human rights activist, you are into politics, you can do anything you like, kò violate òfin Nigeria. But ìwọ tó bá pè rẹ ní àjìjàǹgbara, ṣé tí ìwọ tó ní pé o fẹ́ pín ìlú, ó ní nǹkan tí wọ́n pè ní òfin Nigeria treason. Treason ó dẹ̀ wà nínú òfin bí kí wọ́n pa ènìyàn. Tá a bá rí ẹni tó jẹ́ akọni tó bá wá dìde tó bá ní pé sẹ́ ká pín ìlú, òun la fẹ́. Ẹ mọ̀ pé irú ènìyàn gangan ló ń pè ní akọni akíkanjú. Sowore fún rẹ̀ lè sọ pé òun fẹ́ pín ìlú torí kò láyè. So tó bá fi ń pe ẹnìkan ní àmàlà freedom fighter, ẹ rí pé kò sí làákàyè. Torí pé wáì ní pé wọ́n fún rẹ̀ ò láyà akẹ́bọ̀jẹ̀. You are just main human rights freedom fighter. And despite being that your own freedom fighter, despite being that your own human rights activist, you have never for once stood up and said, let's divide this country. Only what you want is to be Nigerian president. Sowore lọ nígbà tó dé kó padà dé. Ó lóun fẹ́ di president straight without not passing through the elementary, without not passing through the primary of being the politician. Straight, you want to be the president. Ẹ mọ̀ pé Sowore said, and I quote, he said, if I don't be the president, I will make life miserable for anybody that being that president. If I don't be that president, I will make life miserable for anybody that later being the president. Even if it might cost taking his own life, or because of his own selfish interest, you want to be the president. But it's not that you want to liberate your people out of that contraction country. But what you really focus on is for you to be that president. Can you see that? Sowore said, and I quote, he said, revolutionary ni bóun ṣe wá jẹ́ revolutionary, òun ò sí fún ẹ̀yà kan, ó ní gbogbo ẹ̀yà lòun wà fún. Ó ní bóun ṣe wá fún gbogbo ẹ̀yà yẹn, kí a sì máa ṣe bá a ṣe ń ṣe. Tó bá padà wá yá, nígbà tá bá ti ja ìjà yẹn tán, a ṣe wá máa lo òfin. Òfin tó bá yẹ kó wà ńbí, kó wà ńbí. Òfin tó bá yẹ kó wà ńbí. Automatically you are still supporting one Nigeria. So òfin tó bá dàbẹ́ pé ó mú ẹni tó bá fẹ́ pín Nàìjíríà, òfin tó bá fẹ́ mẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ pín Nàìjíríà kò lè mú ẹ. Kí ló fà á tí Nnamdi Kanu ṣe wà níbi tó wà lénìí? Níbi pé Nnamdi Kanu kò wá sílé nígbà tó dé wọ́n fi lọ bust ẹ̀ mọ́dọ̀ bàbẹ́ tó fi ráyè escape láti gbà yẹn kò tẹ̀yẹ Nàìjíríà. Orí rédíò ló ti ń pariwo. Ṣó ti yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀? Bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ṣe wá ń pariwo yẹn, ó ní àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó dàbẹ́ pé ó máa jẹ́ kí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ máa para wọn. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti ń para wọn nílé, ìwọ tó wá nípò jẹ́ olórí wọn yẹn, ó ò sí nílẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn láti defend wọn. Nǹkan tí ó sì fún bàbá Májàsọ́lá nìyẹn. Bàbá Májàsọ́lá Ìgbòho ṣá, wọ́n wà pẹ̀lú wa bá ṣe jọ ń ṣe. Wọn ò lọ exile. Even nígbà tó di pé a fẹ́ lọ sí rally Èkó, that was 2021. Bàbá Májàsọ́lá sọ fún gbogbo wa wípé ká má wá sílé, kí a lọ dúró sí gbogbo ibi tá bá wà. Even Mr. Koiki gan dé ní ọjọ́ yẹn, ọjọ́ tó kù tó di pa máa lọ sí rally yẹn. Bàbá Májàsọ́lá sọ fún Mr. Koiki pé kó dúró sí Èkó ńbẹ̀, kí wọ́n make sure kó get hotel. Tá bá ti dé sí Èkó, máa join wa. The same thing boy sọ fáwa náà nìyẹn. If not ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn, ó lè jẹ́ bí a kó máa di nǹkan tó máa lágbára. Nǹkan tá máa ń sọ fún Yorùbá nìyẹn pé ọgbọ́n ọmọdé gbọ́n àgbà gbọ́n la fi dálẹ̀ Ifẹ̀. Òun ló ń pè ní pé ìwọ kó tó jáde nulé kọ́kọ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ orí. Báwo ni nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ lénìí? Àwa ọgbọ́n la máa ń lò la fi ń ṣe nǹkan tá à ń ṣe. And Sowore have never stood up for any Yoruba. It might be into politics, maybe like in the like of MKO Abiola. But not that we are liberate Omo Yoruba. But the only thing Sowore really wants to be Nigeria president by all costs. And Nigeria has been a contraption whereby there is no way you can do it. Dan kolomudomu egbe. Àwa yìí amọ̀gọ́dá ṣe tajà fún Nigeria pèsè either do or die affair. But we later see that ẹ̀yà pọ̀ nínú Nigeria, àṣà pọ̀ nínú Nigeria, ìṣe pọ̀ nínú Nigeria. Bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe níbi bá wọn ní pé ìwọ ibòmíì ni. Tó bá ti wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ̀tọ́ wa níbi ká fi ọgbọ́n ṣe. Àrí tó bá wá jẹ́ tọ̀dọ̀ títí wa yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ ká try láti mọ̀ bá ṣe máa lè bára wa sọ̀rọ̀. tó yẹ bá ti yé wa a lè mọ̀ bá ṣe máa fi ọgbọ́n ṣe. But in the sense that ìwọ yìí tó mọ̀ nípa àṣà aláṣà tó wá lọ ń dúró síbẹ̀ pé dandan ṣe o fẹ́ liberate wọn, you go nowhere. Wá kàn máa pariwo lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ni. All those things you are seeing Sowore doing is trying to build up people that will stand with him, that will support him. And he said something. He said, "You can't expect me to lay down my own life." And you sitting down in your own comfort zone, and you don't want to lay down your own life. Automatically, you are trying to be telling people to come out and die. Chief Sunday Adeyemo has never come out to say that kind of words. Only what Chief Sunday Adeyemo said is, if Tinubu did not elected for 2027, àwọn ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ rí anything, bóyá Àtìkù ni o, bóyá Peter Obi ni o, àwọn fẹ́ rí wọn lẹ̀ Yorùbá. He's defending his own mother's land. Unprotected ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni. He has no any business with Nigeria. Chief Sunday Adeyemo has no any business with Igbo, nor the Hausa, nor the Fulani. He's protecting his own territory. So by you now saying that Sunday Igboho is a freedom fighter, the only thing Sunday Igboho needs to achieve is for him to protect, preserve his forefather, his ancestors' land. That's his own assignment. Ìwọ tó jẹ́ Sowore, kí ni nǹkan tó ń ṣe? Látìgbà tó dípò tí ń wá mandate fún MKO Abiola. What do you achieve? You only achieve Sahara report. You only achieve say you want to be the Nigeria president. You achieve nothing because you are not for people. You are for yourself. Chief Sunday Adeyemo is for the people. It's not for his own selfish interests. Even this him talking about APC, talking about APC. We want to be in command of our territory. A fẹ́ máa dáàbò bo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wa láti lé gbogbo agbésùmọ̀ni tó bá wà nílẹ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀. Nǹkan táwa fẹ́ achieve nìyẹn. A dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé látara ńgbà tá bá ti lè ní láti máa dáàbò bo ilẹ̀ wa fúnrara wa, láti máa lé gbogbo agbésùmọ̀ni, automatically gbogbo nǹkan tá bá fẹ́ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wa a máa get it. So, in my summary, a lè fi kú wé orun. Sowore is just fighting for one Nigeria, while Chief Sunday Adeyemo is fighting for the protection, preservation of his own race. That's it. But only one ní àwọn strategy kan tó dàbí ẹni pé ó ń lọ lábẹ́lẹ̀ tí ó yé anybody. Táwa ò lè máa bá yín máa sọ. Kò ní sú wa, kò ní rẹ̀ wá, odò àgbé wa kò ní gbé ọ̀dàlẹ̀. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mẹ́mọ́ ìkọ́mẹ́dò mẹ́yọ̀ náà ni o. Ẹ ṣé gan, ó dàbọ̀.
Wetin you dey wait for? If you never subscribe to Arole Baba 1010 Media and TV, you dey miss street gist.
Mo jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ́ fún orílẹ̀-èdè mi ilẹ̀ Odùduwà tó ń ṣàn fún wàrà àti fún oyin. Ilẹ̀ tó kún fún àwọn akọni ọgbọ́n ètò àti òye. Mo ṣe ìlérí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ológo ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀, ìtànṣán oòrùn láti la ayé já nílẹ̀ Áfíríkà, láti gbé ilẹ̀ Odùduwà lárugẹ. Mo fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé n kò ní dalẹ̀ tàbí ṣọ̀tẹ̀ sí ìṣọ̀kan àti ìtẹ̀síwájú orílẹ̀-èdè mi ilẹ̀ Odùduwà. Èmi yóò fi gbogbo ipá, ọkàn, iṣẹ́, ọgbọ́n àti ìṣe mi sin orílẹ̀-èdè mi ní òtítọ́ àti lódodo títí ọjọ́ ayé mi. Gbogbo ìyànjú àwọn akọni tó ti lọ kò ní já sófo láti ọwọ́ mi títí dé ìrandíran tí ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn. Mo ṣe ìlérí pé ẹ̀sìn tàbí ìṣèlú kò ní yà wá nílẹ̀ Odùduwà. Tó bá wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀, mo lè lo ọ̀kan ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó kù sára mi láti fi ṣègbè àti jàjàgbara fún orílẹ̀-èdè mi. Ilẹ̀ Odùduwà, èdè kan, àṣà kan àti ìṣe kan ló so wá pọ̀ láéláé lágbára Elédùwà.